What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this today and see what we find. I told you guys the next Copart walk around we were going to do the Bronco, and I didn't lie. Why? Because it's sitting right next to the Nissan Maxima. It only makes sense. We ended with that car. We're going to start with this one. This is what, a 77, I think? 77 Bronco? Let's go over take a look. It is a 77 Bronco. It's got a little damage over there. It's got these wonderful headlights, man. I love these. They look like the Daymakers. They may be an off-brand, but still, they look like the Daymaker headlights. And man, those headlights are expensive, and they are ridiculously bright. I love the fender flares riveted in. Look at these wheels. There's your lockers. Oh man, this is a beautiful truck. Kind of a shame that it's sitting out here with no top on it, right? That is kind of a shame. But I mean, these things were made for going out and playing in the mud. I love the roll cage too. Boy, they didn't mess around. Look at this. Yeah, I want this. I really want this. I'm not even kidding. I really want this. It's got water all in the floor, but this lined, yeah, it's got a lined floor, man. I really like this Bronco. There is some damage. I have not taken a close look at it to see how bad it is, but it looks pretty gnarly, guys. Yeah, the wheel's not supposed to be in there. The wheel's supposed to be over here, so there's going to be a ton of damage under here. Obviously, your core support is trashed. Your hood is well, no, the hood survived. Surprisingly, the hood survived. Did the bumper survive? Maybe you could straighten that out. Oh no. Oh man, you ain't straightening that out. I thought this might be hollow. That is not. Wait. If you put enough time and effort into it, you might be able to straighten some things out. The frame, that's in the air. Who knows? Actually, frame looks fine. The frame looks, well, it's cracked. There's a weld right there that is cracked. Oh, it's split. Look at this. It's split. The shock mount over here. I mean, that's not the end of the world. That can be re-welded. You could cut that off, grind it back down, re-weld it. You might be all right. As long as the frame rail over here isn't damaged, you'd be okay on that. The axle, it's obviously this is not CV axle, guys. This is old school. You got a solid axle there, and everything. I mean, everything. This is all messed up, and who knows what's going on behind it. I can't even see. I can't see back there, so kind of leaving it to you guys. Maybe you can see how gnarly the damage is back there. I don't know. Let's take a peek. I'm in shorts, so I gotta be kind of careful getting. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh man. Oh boy. I still think it's fixable. I do. I think it's fixable. Can we pop the hood? Oh man, the door doesn't close anymore. Uh-oh, yeah. Well, you got to think this wheel has gone up under here, so who knows what's going on there. I don't know if it's got a hood latch inside or if it's on the outside. Let's see if we can open the hood from out here. Yeah, well, I'm certain this is your hood release, but come on, man. I think she's stuck. I think she's stuck real good because of the core support being bent the way that it is. Yeah, okay. I really wanted to see what was under the hood. I'll tell you what. Let me pull this up on the listing, and maybe they were able to get it open and they took some pictures. Well, unfortunately, they were not able to get the hood open either. That's going to be a bear. You'd almost, to do anything with this, you'd almost need to hook onto this thing and start pulling this buckle out of it to try to bring some of this back a little bit where you can actually do some work on it. I still like it. There's definitely a lot of damage here. And I don't exactly have a fabricator on hand that would be able to get into something like this. So for me, it's going to be, you know, too much, really. Too much damage. It's probably going to go for some decent money. I mean, it is really a nice truck aside from the front end damage, and I'm willing to bet anybody that does fabrication, does metalwork and weld and all that stuff, anybody with a frame machine, I guarantee you this is a quick and easy fix and probably a pretty hefty flip, assuming it doesn't sell for a whole lot of money. So there's the lot number. Maybe you're that guy or gal, you're willing to take that on. There it is right there. It's not up for sale yet, but man, if I were you, I'd be keeping an eye on this one. All right, I saw this Lexus earlier. I think it's a 2014 LS460, and I had to come back and look at it. It's quite a ways from where I was just a minute ago. I had to really walk over here for this one. I see it's got a little back end damage. Those wheels, you tell me now, not everybody's gonna like these, right? I think it sets the car off just right. I don't know what size those are, but I'm telling you, man, those wheels, whoo, I think those are beautiful. 22-inch wheels. I like it. I do. I think it sets the car off real nice. See how bad the damage is in the back here. I already see gap issues. It's not bad. This isn't bad. Really? It's right in an area you just can't see from up there. You just can't see it. Or I didn't see it. I don't want to say you can't see it, but I didn't see it. Man, I thought, from here I'm looking, I'm like, that's no big deal. That's no big deal. What do you need? Put a crash bar back on it? No big deal. Okay, well, obviously that's going to be more than I'd be interested in. Man, look how big and cushy these back seats are. Looks like a real nice place to be. Oh, look at the chain. Wow, and some pliers in the front seat. Okay. I'm not sure how those got there. Maybe it's the tow truck driver and he forgot them. Let's take a look over here. I see a beautiful, like, orange colored old school Thunderbird, but it's in an area that I don't think I can get to. It's literally sitting in a swamp. 42,000 miles for a 2014. Yeah, 42,000 original miles. Wow. This would have been a competitor with the S-Class, right? This is nice. This is real nice. I don't know if you can see those gauges, but 42,000 miles. And look at the size of the screen over here. I know it's flickering on you, but that's just the camera. The screen itself isn't actually flickering. Oh man, let me sit in this. Let me sit in this for just a minute. Does this have air conditioned seats? Where can I find air conditioned seats? Oh, that feels so nice. Yeah, they're already on too. Privacy shade in the back. Look at that, goes up and down. Just like a Mercedes. Really? Huh. Oh man, guys, it is so hot today. It is hot every day out here, man. It's almost like living in the dadgum desert. It's not really the heat that's so bad. It's the humidity out here is just crazy lately, man. The humidity's making it at least 10 degrees warmer than it actually is, so it's kind of hot. Here's what I'm gonna do, man. I love this Lexus, but unfortunately, like I said, it's gonna be too much for me to deal with. But I'll tell you what I can deal with. I'm gonna deal with this air conditioning for a minute, cool off my camera, cool off my backside. We'll come back in a minute. Well, look what I stumbled upon. An 05 BMW 645. It's a pretty clean little car right here. I like this. I've kind of always wanted one of these. I don't know why I haven't gotten one yet. It's probably because I'm terrified of them. I've heard so many bad things about. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that'll do it, won't it? That's the problem with just walking up on these cars, man. Used to, I'd have a list put together, but that just didn't work out very well, guys. The cars all got moved around, switched around. They're all over the place. You can walk for miles and miles, even as it is, without a list. Just coming out here, I walk an easy 4 miles when I come out to these yards looking at these cars. But I'm telling you, with the list, trying to find all of them, it took too much time, way too time consuming. So we have to do it this way now. But I'm telling you, walking up on these things, they look good. Then you get to one corner and it's like smashed. Totally smashed. This one got power? No. Bags are blown? Yes. It's kind of nasty looking. I tried to pull it up on the website and nothing came up. I don't think I'm going to waste my time starting this one, but I do just want to pop the hood, see what things look like under there. Oh, that tells me everything I need to know about this car. Everything. Right there. Red. No, man. Come on. Nope. I'm going to say it's probably been rode hard, put away wet. You know, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Let's move on and see if we can find something else. I know you guys caught the Chevy 1500 over here with 255,000 miles. I figured we'd walk by it real quick. Just take a look. By the way, here's the lot number. In case you see it and you're interested in it. It took a little hit to the back here. Well, it's not that bad. Where's Monkey Wrench Mike, man? This would be good for you, man. This would be good for you. It might have a bent axle, but it's no big deal on these. This is not a big deal at all. The bed, you could probably live with that. I mean, it's not awful. Replace the taillight. Or you could replace the bed. I don't know. For a work truck, I wouldn't care, though. The wheels, I'd dump the wheels anyway. Go back to some factory wheels on this. It's not a bad-looking truck. Really not a bad-looking truck. And the damage, unless it's hiding more over here. Oh, we're about to walk into a mud hole. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right. Let's set this bag down real quick. I do want to kind of look at this again. I think this would be great for Mike. 250,000 miles. I wonder what engine it's got in it. Oh, that's a tight fit. How bad is it over here? Not bad at all. This is a decent truck. I about walked right past it. I wasn't going to look at it. I was like, eh. The interiors on these are usually trashed. This is a very nice interior for one of these. I'm impressed. I got to squeeze through this again. Really, I barely fit through there. Could you imagine if I got stuck? That'd be a bad day. Who am I going to call? Call Copart? Be like, hey, I'm fat and I got stuck between your two cars out here. I don't know where I am. Can you come help me? This is not too shabby. Dead as a doornail, though. I got my booster pack. We could fire it up. But will we? I don't know. I don't know if I really want to. I'm not interested in this truck, but I'm kind of looking at this as a thing for this would be great for Mike. 5.3 Vortec. Isn't this what I've got in my SSR? I think it's a Vortec. 5.3 Vortec, iron block, aluminum heads. Yeah. This is not bad. All right, like I'm not going to bother firing it up, but you guys send this over to Monkey Wrench Mike. Says it's got a D on it. Says it runs and drives. This would be decent. I mean, you're not driving it home, but you could get it back to the house, swap out that rear axle, and replace the bed. Find another green one, replace it, and find you some stock tires and wheels. Let's close this door. There we go. This is not bad, and it probably isn't going to go for a whole lot of money. Now, I have no interest in this car. This looks absolutely hideous. I'm just kind of wondering what happened to it, though. This has got to be vandalism for sure. Take a look, guys. Take a look. Headlights busted out. Fog lights busted out. All right. Somebody smashed the hell out of that door right there. Somebody smashed that window. I mean, they really smashed it. And look at these hideous wheels. Oh my goodness. What a turd. It says Eclipse on the gas cap because everybody needs to know that you're driving a Mitsubishi Eclipse, right? Busted bumper. Smashed window over here. No, just stuck down. Maybe it's not vandalism. And look, come on, man. The tire, it's a little car. Your tires really need to stick out that far? That's got to throw everything off. The handling, everything has got to be thrown off on this car. I got to open the driver's side door. I suspect this was another one of those, you know, rode hard, put away wet type of scenarios here. It's an, oh yeah. There you go. Nice Dreams Collective. Yeah, well, hey, man, there ain't nothing wrong with having a dream. I'm just going to tell you this. You keep dreaming there. I hate to do this to y'all. I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promise the next car we're going to look at is actually really cool, and it's something that I would really bid on. This is also something I'd really bid on. I have to, though. Auction Dealer Services, a 15 Hyundai Sonata blue. Love the color. I love the color. It's an eco. There's a tree growing out of it. Why is this here? Why is this here? I like this one. This is what I'm looking for. Like, this is exactly, it's exactly what I'm looking for. I wonder how much this is going to go for. I got to pull this up on the website. Let's take a look at the interior. This thing is nice. Paint's good, body's good, tires good, wheels look good, leather interior. What? Oh, we're doing too much, Hyundai. You are coming home with me. I don't care how many miles are on it. I'm taking this one to the house. I want this. Is the center console full of marijuana? I hope not. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Yep. Spliffs after spliffs after spliffs after spliffs. We're rolled up in this car. Oh boy, and a service tag. That's nice. Great. So why is this here? 179,000 miles. It was due 7 of 23 at Billingsley Hyundai in Lawton, Oklahoma. Power? Nope. I'm gonna bet there's something mechanical wrong with this. When I said I didn't care about the miles, I was kind of lying. I was thinking, 100,000, maybe 120,000 even, but 170? That's where is the hood latch? Come on, 170,000 is definitely a little over. Turbo? It's a turbo? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, hell. Let's just check and see if it's got any oil. It's a little messy under here. It does. It's full of oil. So I wonder what's wrong. Oh, that is nasty. Wow. Golly. Let me throw a jump on this. And we'll come back and see if it runs. All right. Let's see what it does. I'll still give it a chance. I will. I really would have preferred a non-turbo engine. Oh. Ooh, that don't sound good. There's the compression problem. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're all here for a reason, right? At least that's what they say. That sucks. Man, I'd have considered it with 170,000 miles on it. I would have. Booster pack is running out of juice. Let's put in another hard day's work, man. One day I probably need to replace them. I got two of them. I really only carry this one with me anymore. I think I gave the other one away, actually. I've got one down in Byers at AR headquarters. It's not the same one as this, though. It's the newer model. And I'll be honest with you, the newer model has more juice, more cranking juice, but it runs out of juice super fast. So I don't use it. I don't carry it with me because it runs out of juice real fast. These GB150s, man, I tried and true. So I stick to them, but I probably should get a new one at some point. Wow, this is what I was telling you we were coming to look at. Now I know some of you are going to think it's not cool at all. I think it's real cool. Mike had one of these. Monkey Wrench Mike had one of these, and it had the same problem with this peeling. What it is the clear coat is peeling. I thought there was paint damage, but there's not. This car is doing it all over. That is clear coat peeling. The paint is actually kind of a bright white underneath, but the clear coat's kind of a darker color. A little damage to this door. Doesn't look like anything too serious. It's a 9.5 Aero, and it's the Aero package that makes these things look so good. It even comes with Saab valve cover gaskets, Felpro, in the back. Parts from Rock Auto. Are you serious? Somebody included all. Saab idler arm pulley, Saab fuses. Somebody gave all their parts with it. That's somebody that loved the car. That's how you know somebody really cared about the car. Instead of hoarding it for themselves or selling it on eBay or on some forum, they sent it with the car because it needed these parts and they wanted the next owner to be able to take care of it properly. And they sent the parts with the car. That is crazy. There's some damage to the front bumper, some damage to the fog light. I don't see anything that's too bad though. Nothing real bad at all yet. Let's see what the interior looks like. I think we already looked in here, didn't we? Back seats actually look pretty good. Front seat, ooh, it's a little rough. Oh wow. Door pull is, yeah. Seat, split. Yeah. Take a look at that. Well, it's got power. That's something. Oh wow. The seat may be tore up, but it's comfortable. The seat is really comfortable. Oh, I forgot. Sobs, the key is here, right? And it fired right up with 127,000 miles on the odometer. Does the air conditioning work? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say probably not. Check engine light is on. Where's the hood release? Right there. The air is blowing out of the floor, even though it's on air conditioning. So not good. The important window does work. Less important window works, but it grinds, so we'll want to be very careful with that. There's very little air blowing out of the vents. It's all blowing out of the floor. Let's open this hatch real quick. I'm not going to mess with any of the parts or anything. I just want to kind of see what's going on here. So fuses, idler arm pulley, valve cover gaskets, headlight bulbs, and well, it's closed up, so I ain't gonna open it. I'm not gonna open the closed boxes, but still, looks like you get some good stuff with this car, man. This is one you send down to Mako. You know, throw a quick paint job on it. $500, $800, whatever it's gonna cost. Little 2.3 turbo. And I know everybody's gonna say it's not a Saab, it's a GM. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right, it is a GM, but you know, it still says Saab on it. I like it, I think it's cool looking. It's a wagon and an Aero. I don't know about you, but I don't think I've ever seen an Aero wagon before. That air conditioning, let me see, I'm gonna have to feel down here. It is not working. No, I didn't figure it would. This car definitely needs some work. Let's go forward and backward. Yeah. It doesn't appear that the damage is all that bad. It really doesn't. What time is it? I gotta keep an eye on the time here. It's about lunchtime, and I want to beat the rush to Dairy Queen. Gotta go get me a Powerade. I forgot my water. I've got nothing to drink out here. I've been out here for a few hours now, and it's hot. So I need to go get some refreshments and a cheeseburger. Dairy Queen, if you don't know, man, you gotta go there, get their number 9. All right, their double burger. It's wonderful. Get yourself a Heath Blizzard, a small Heath Blizzard, and a large Powerade. Man, can I quit now? I'm ready to go. Now I have to look at this because this is something I've always wanted since they first came out. The Tahoe Hybrid. That's right, the hybrid. Now, by now, 90% of these things, the hybrid system's dead, batteries are dead. This is vehicles for veterans. Oh, this is perfect, guys. I'm a sucker for a charity, I really am, and it's something that I really have been wanting for a while. So why don't we pull it up on Copart's website real quick. Let's just get an idea of maybe, is it for sale yet? Is it coming up for sale? Scan. Let's see if we can get that up there. There we go. Let's see what it says. Not for sale yet. Donation, run and drive, mechanical damage, 153,000 miles. I want to add that to my watch list. That's all right. That's all right. Mechanical damage, though. Like I said, I would put money on the hybrid system. This thing is clean. This thing is clean. Good tires. Oh, the interior's a little dirty. It smells funky in here. Ugh. Well, the rest of it's clean. Interior, not so much, but the rest of it is clean. Is this 4-wheel drive or is this just 2-wheel drive? Is it the 5.3 or did they? I think they put the 6.0 in these, didn't they? I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. It's dead, yeah. I've always wanted one of these. I know nothing about the hybrid system on one of these. I have no idea what doing a battery pack is like or any of that stuff. But I'd be willing to take a look, maybe learn. Emergency personnel, there's your cutoff information. Where is the emissions label? That's what I want. Airbag, equipped, blah, blah, blah. That's not an emissions label. The emissions label should have been right here, and it's missing. So, yeah, you guys will have to comment below then. 5.3 or 6.0? Well, it says, I don't know. Let's just throw a jump on it. Well, I hooked that booster pack up, and it started making, listen to all those noises. Humming, lots of humming noises. Oh, we got music. It smells bad in here. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off too. Oh, that's not gonna go away, is it? Come on, pump up. Just be low oil pressure. No, it's got 40 psi of oil pressure. Dead miss. Tapping lifter. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, that sounds like lifter damage. I didn't realize these had displacement on demand. Well, don't worry, I'm not going to run it long. Reverse. Yes. Drive. Yes. Oh, good Lord. I don't think the AC is doing anything. We'll go ahead and shut it off. Dang it. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, hell, I'd rather it have been a bad battery for the hybrid system than the engine. These engines aren't cheap. That much I know. What I don't know is if this is a typical like 5.3, 6.0, or if there's a difference because of the hybrid drive. I don't know anything about these. You guys will have to comment below and tell me if you know something about this. That's disappointing because I've always wanted one. I just wanted to see like what kind of real world economy you could get out of one of these as a hybrid. I don't know if the hybrid system really makes that big of a difference, but I've always wanted to know firsthand. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get out of here. It is super, super hot. Thank God there's kind of a breeze coming in right now. I'm going to go get me something to eat, something to drink, cool down. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know. Drop those comments below. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.